Hey y'all, this is your girl Lala Bunny, lifestyle of a female trader, and today was a good day. Now, this stock is called Treasure Global. It says it moved up 280% today and an additional 89% after hours. So you can see around this spike right here, 1230, it was up 279. And then it ended right here, 263. And then even after hours, it spiked all the way to $87. I wish I had sold it at 87, but by the time I checked my phone, it was at 60 something, right around here. Oh no, I sold it around 6 something. I guess it spiked again. Oh, I could have made even freaking more money. Yeah, by the time I checked my phone, I sold it around here. So, look, we don't think about what we coulda, shoulda had. We just like to lock in those gains when we can get them. And this was a good, no one's going to capture the entire move. It's very difficult to capture the entire move. But okay, this is what I have left after I sold 6 shares, $5 left, but I did make $200 profit. Now, I paid $6.60 average cost for each share that I owned. And as you can see, I have a nice return here. Now, the high, 52-week high, 7.8, that's because of reverse stock splits. This stock did recently have a reverse stock split. The reason I'm posting this is for transparency, because when I claim that I made $200, I want to show you that I really did make $200. I'm not making this up. All right, let's go back to the bottom. March 20th, 2024. I bought $1 at $8.36. I bought 1 share at $5. Then it dropped to 43 cents. I bought 2 shares. I bought another 4, another 4, another 1, another 4. Okay, now we're in January 17th. 2 shares at 27 cents. This stock had dropped down to 27 cents. I kept adding. I bought 6 shares, 10 shares, 1 share, 1 share, 40 shares in February. Okay, 4 shares. Now this stock is down to 13 cents. I'm freaking out. This is one of my biggest losers. 24 shares, 8 shares. I keep buying. Now I had a 1-50 split that just destroyed my position. So now I have to add more. May 2nd, I'm buying 1 share for $2. I'm buying another share. Then it drops to 186. I buy another share. I buy 4 shares at 189 on May 15th. I buy 4 more shares. I buy a share on May 19th. May 19th, 8 shares on May 28th for $1.40. Another 1, another 4. Now we're in June. You see how long I've held this stock, and I just keep adding and adding. And today was the day it finally came up. Other people might have just given up on this stock. I like to just hang on. June 10th, we bought 1. June 11th, June 16th, I keep adding. June 18, 2 shares, 4 shares. It's trading around $1. July 8th, July 14th, I bought 4 shares at $1.11. Now it's October 9th, I buy 20 shares. October 9th, I buy another 20 shares. October 9th, I buy another 20 shares. It must have been a payday because I bought a bunch of shares on October 9th. Now, all of a sudden, we're in December. Okay, 4 shares at 33 cents. So it just keeps dropping. Then there was yesterday I bought 4 at 33 cents. Then there's this 1-20 reverse split. But it's not just the split that caused this. The company also released really good news that they project their earnings are going to increase by like 500% next year. So their predictions for 2026. So that's what caused this stock to skyrocket. And when stocks gain momentum, traders get interested and they keep buying and buying. And some people, they get in late and they miss the move, and they hope they can kind of ride this rocket up to the top. So I sold 1 share at 66. I don't know if it tells me what time I sold it. Yeah, it does. Look, if you need proof, I don't have the time to Photoshop this. Could someone Photoshop this? Maybe. It'd be very complicated. That's not like something I'd be interested in doing and deceiving people. I have no reason to. Also, $200, it's not that much money that people, it's not like I'm claiming to make $2 million here, even $200,000. Like, I made $200. I feel proud. And it tells me exactly the date and time that I did it. So here's what I can tell you. I sold one, I had 6 shares, whole shares to sell. I had sold one at 66, one at 65.07, one at 63.99, another one at 64.12, another one at 64.28, and then the last one at 64.04. Cool. Do you see how long I've been in this stock? Since March 20th, 2024. The stock has gone through some reverse splits. That's often a bad sign. In this case, perhaps this company has shown some great results, and we'll see what happens next. So I'm out of this position. Well, here's the thing. I can't sell my fractional shares after hours. So tomorrow I'll just sell that last $5 that I have in this company, and I'll just start fresh tomorrow with a new investment. We'll see how far it possibly did. Look, it's already down to 48. And look, I sold at 64. So I'm lucky I was able to sell at 64. And I sold right around this, right here, 64. No, it was around this time. Yeah, I sold right around here. So that's not a bad place to sell. I'm definitely not going to hold this. I'm going to let it drop. I might get back in, but all right, that was just to show. The only reason I'm showing this is to show the proof. Oh, I have more proof. I have more proof for y'all. Okay, look. So when you sell a stock, you can look at your realized profit, and it actually tells you what the cost I got it for and the cost I sold it for, my realized profit. So now I made $42 on that share alone, and remember I had 6 of them. All right, so now we go to here, and these are like my best of all time. This was my second best trade of all time. This one, Helios Medical, right here, I had made $325. Like on TGL, Treasure Global, I made $200. So I've never made like $1,000 profit on a stock. The most I've made is $325. So this is max all time. This is year to date. I'm happy to share this with you. I don't really need to keep this private. I'm actually a mentor. So it benefits me to share this, to show proof, social proof that I really know what I'm doing. I know how to trade. Wow, that red line right there really stuck out to me. That was, that's a big loss right there. You see that big red line? That's a big loss, but I didn't give up. I didn't say like, oh, trading's not for me. I didn't give up. I just kept it moving. Now, here you go. This will give you all the information you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 shares. You can see what I paid for it and what I sold it for. So it'll tell you like negative. I basically made $4 profit. It's weird because the way they average it, it's almost like that one. I only made $4 profit based on what I had paid. But then you see this one, I made $32 profit. This one I made 40, 41, 41, 42. And when you add that all up, it should equal $200. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. I made 204.42. Again, everyone thinks that everyone online, trading guru, just trying to scam you, trying to make money on a course. I don't have any courses on purpose. I could put together a course, but like I won't, because I don't want to be associated with those people who unfortunately do scam people. And maybe after some years that I do this, I'll put together a course after I really have a lot of money and I'm just sitting around, and I might be able to do that later. But as of right now, there's no course. If you do want to support me, you can buy my merch. That would be the greatest way to support me, show your appreciation. If you have learned anything from me, I hope to motivate, inspire, especially want more women to get involved in the stock market, because it's not really, it shouldn't be intimidating to us. We're very capable. In some cases, women might perform better than men. So there's no reason to think that this is for some reason only for males. However, I'm helpful I'm very glad to help men with this, especially if you're new, if you're young, if you're starting out. I would like to help anyone with this. So I do have one-to-one phone calls. So we can do a coaching session, and just to understand if you need more help understanding some of these concepts, or just setting up your account, or not sure how to start, where to start, what amount of money to start with, I can guide you along the way with little things like that. So, look, $200 in one day, it's not life-changing money, but I'm not complaining. And this is called a base hit. And when you keep getting base hits, sometimes you get a home run. And I need to keep positioning myself. Actually, it's weird. This one was like a home run, but with a small amount of money. That's why my profit is small. If obviously the more money you have invested, the more you can lose, the more you can gain. But what I mean by base hits is like a solid trade, and then another solid trade, and another solid trade, and those will add up over time. So yeah, that's what's up. This is not quite, actually, this is a freaking grand slam. I mean, look, it's my second biggest trade. I guess this was my version of a grand slam, but I'm playing in the Pee-wee leagues. So when I get to the big leagues, who knows what this is going to look like. I would love to make $2,000 in one day. If you can make $2 in one day, you can make 20, you can make 200. I just hit the level where I made $200 in one day. I don't see why I couldn't make 2,000 in one day, and that will be life-changing money. 20,000 in one day. 200,000 in one day. You never know where the limit at was with trading. Obviously, you grow your account over time. That allows you to take more risk and bigger positions. This has been such a journey, and I don't think I'll ever stop doing it unless the whole stock market, shuts down. Other than that, as long as I have the technology and the ability to keep doing it, I plan on doing this for the rest of my life. All right, y'all. Be well.